The First Amendment guarantees our right to speak, right? We get to speak our minds without any direct censorship from the government. And often we use that speech to formulate revolutionary thoughts. But revolutionary actions are still prohibited. As a result, free speech becomes little more than a pressure valve, a mechanism that allows people to vent their frustrations without ever posing any real threat to the system whatsoever. It gives the illusion of agency while ensuring that actual power remains firmly in the hands of the people who've already got it. The moment words become a catalyst for real change, the system kicks in to remind you exactly how far your freedom actually extends. This is why the free speech meme is such an effective tool of control. It convinces people that simply being allowed to talk is the pinnacle of liberty. What? The ability to post their grievances online or scream into the void is somehow equivalent to wielding real power. The First Amendment is utterly useless at protecting our supposedly revered freedom of speech from the real threats that exist to it today. The machinery of communication in the 21st century is primarily owned and operated by private corporations, not by the government. Your ability to be heard is dictated not by the Constitution, but by the algorithms, engagement metrics, the whims of tech executives who can erase you from the digital public square with the click of a button. They can silence you instantly, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. No appeal, no recourse, no due process, just gone. Deplatformed, demonetized, shadow banned, erased. Not by some authoritarian government, but by the private entities who have no obligation whatsoever to uphold this supposed right you got to free speech. It was written for a world that no longer exists, a world where the town square was a physical space, where speech was truly free in the sense that anyone could gather a crowd and be heard. But that world is dead. Today, the public square exists in digital spaces owned by trillion-dollar mega corporations that function as judge, jury, and executioner of what is allowed to be said. And the moment your speech threatens the bottom line, the stability of the machine, or the curated narratives that they prefer, you will find out exactly how much your free speech really matters in this country. Speech is only as free as the ones in power allow it to be. And that those in power have gotten exceptionally good at making sure the only speech that thrives is the speech that serves them. And even speech that seems to oppose them on the surface is useful to them, and it lets you harmlessly vent against their tyranny.